Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, welcome back to part 2 of our Mystic Gold Let's Play series here. We are on the bow staff, and yeah, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to the entire crowd, crew, and everybody around. 100 subscribers, woo woo! Huge milestone. I can't thank you guys enough. I am so excited to be streaming videos on YouTube, and it is just amazing to see all the love and support from you guys to keep the fuel burning. We are going to play zombies, Assassin's Creed, any game in the future, hopefully God of War Ragnarok, and if anything else cool comes out in the future, you know we're going to be playing it. I love to game. I love to share, you know, my thoughts, experiences with you guys, and hopefully show you guys some high-level gameplay as well. Even if we start off and we're really bad, I definitely will make it a priority to give you guys the most professional, clean content as possible. And with that being said, huge celebration for 100. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think we're just gonna keep grinding. I think we're gonna keep working. But yeah, I thought about it and I was like, it'd be kind of fun if I showed a meme every single video or something pertaining to it, whatever's going on in the video. And so for the 100 subscribers, there was a meme that came to my head immediately, and I was like, dude, this is how it feels. So I'll play that now. Yeah, no, it's definitely something where I was like, I have no idea what's going on right now, but okay, all right, you know, this is sweet, and let's keep rolling with it. So yeah, we're gonna go bow staff, part 2 here on the camo grind. We had gotten pretty far. We need to get an extra 500 kills-ish to get the purple tiger unlocked, and then we need 300 with dead wire and 30 parasites. So dead wire, parasite, we gotta keep that in mind here. As far as it goes with the augments, we always run through every augment that we're going to be running, and this time we're going to make a little change. So, for example, stamina up, we're using Stalker Quarterback. I don't want to change that. Quick Revive, Dying Wish, awesome. Juggernaut Probiotic, Hardened Plates is the best, but with Melee Macchiato, this time we're going to switch it up, run Vampiric Extraction, and see how that works out for us. We didn't really have any problems in the past going far with Espresso. I think it's a great perk, no doubt, but let's see what Vampiric Extraction is like. Vulture Aid, we're doing Party and Gift Carry-On Luggage. Speed Cola, Classic Formula Quick Swap. PhD Flopper, we're using PhD Slider Turbologist. Death Perception, Critical Eye, Extra Change. Deadshot Daiquiri, I'm running Dead First, Dead Break, though we're not shooting so it doesn't matter. And Elemental Pop, Electric Cherry, Chill Berry. As far as ammo odds go, we are going to be running Dead Wire on this map. Lightning Strike, Haste is going to be the one to run. And then as far as field upgrades go, we are using Aether Shroud, Burst Dash, Extra Charge. That's going to be it for that. Let's go ahead and choose our map here. I'm doing standard, solo, and I think we're going to do the tomb, because the tomb's going to give us a healthy mix of parasites. And Deadwire is going to be there, but I want to get the early Pack-a-Punch, and I want to get the gun online as fast as possible. So that's pretty much what we're going to run with today here. I definitely think we're going to be able to get Mystic Gold in this run. I mean, that's the goal. I don't want to do a part 3 for the bow staff. I want to move on to other guns, weapons, and additional content. If you guys haven't taken a look at it yet, the Zombies in Spaceland series, we had a super close second attempt there, and I was bumming because every time I seem to die in that game, it's because the zombies, like, rubber band you. They make you like bounce around, and your position visually is moving all over your map, but they're hitting you in the same spot. And I just got pinched. I choked. I couldn't believe it was happening. I forgot to use the repulsor. It was like, oh crap. But we will be doing an attempt 3. I just need to regroup, queue up, and see what it's going to take to get it done. And then in the future here, perhaps we could do some zombies runs with you guys. You know, if you love the content, you love, you know, the maps that we're playing, maybe we do the Easter egg on the new map. We get a crew of a couple of guys together, guys and girls, and make the A-team go in. Even if we don't win, I'm happy to play. You know, I love playing zombies. I love sharing content with the world, with the community, and if you guys want to get exposed on YouTube, it would be a ton of fun to do it. So let's go ahead and kind of dissect our run here. What are we going to do with the bow staff? I think we're going to go ahead and quickly rush through the rooms. Unfortunately, the ASG, I don't think it was the right call for the gun that we take into here, because I want to be able to shoot the nuke for the bonus points there, especially if we get a double points. And I don't know if the ASG can reach it, but we're going to try. Melee weapons and zombies is awesome.
So someone else came here treasure hunt.
Now, I did notice that this one does also have kind of like a head bob animation, so I think it's a good thing that we're playing for the nunchucks. And we're pretty close to having them unlocked. And there's a good chance, maybe even after this round, the nunchucks will be unlocked. I'm not sure if it gives you a visual HUD indicator or anything like that to tell you that you've unlocked the weapon. But I hope so. If not, we'll take a look after the end of this match when we equip Mystic Gold. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. We just had a fantastic weekend ourselves. Very busy Friday. We ended up having to pick up a U-Haul. Got a big old 15-footer. And we're moving out furniture to move into the new place. So there might be a chance in the future where I have a little bit of a downtime because I'm moving everything over. And there's going to be weekdays where, you know, things happen with the moving that I'm not going to be able to account for. But I'm still going to do my very best to at least put out one video at a bare minimum. I like to try to hit 3 videos a day. That's really the goal that I'm going for. And if I can pre-record any of the content here in the future, I will. That way you guys have content all the time and aren't even worried about what's going on in the real world, because it'll be here for you when you get here. But yeah, we ended up moving out the entire guest bedroom of our current townhouse into the new property. And it was like an 1.5-hour drive to get everything over to the new place. But I tell you what, driving a 15-foot long U-Haul is absolutely flippin' hilarious because the wind is a really big deal. It comes from driving a Civic. I'm part of the Honda Gang Civic crew. And so I have not driven bigger vehicles in a very long time. So when I was doing, you know, all the furniture in the back of the truck, the only thought that's in the back of my head is, holy crap, I hope everything doesn't just fall apart and tip over and go absolutely bananas. Because this is like everything I own, you know, in a truck, right? You want to make sure that it doesn't get crazy. And so luckily we ended up making it, and no problem. Everything stayed up. I was super thankful. It really couldn't honestly believe it happened. But I will take those wins, you know, as far and few as they are between. I love that. And yeah, so we got everything moved in, and then Saturday night we do a little family cards get together, and that was a ton of fun. Had a whole bunch of family I haven't seen in a very long time because I ended up moving out to Grand Rapids for work, and it separated me from a ton of my family. I try to drive back every weekend if I can, you know, but sometimes it gets a little challenging having to drive, you know, 4 hours every single weekend just to see family is tough. And I shouldn't say just to see family, because I absolutely love spending every minute of the day with my family. No doubt about it. My papa actually said a really awesome quote, which is, family is God's masterpiece. And I tell you what, despite the challenges family may present, family is always there, and family is an absolute beautiful thing. And it's dynamic, you know? Family changes through time. Good and bad, thick and thin, there's always family. And so yeah, we played cards night, euchre, spades, all kinds of things. Marbles. We love the game. We love to play cards. Maybe that's part of the reason I love the game in general. But yeah, it was really good catching up with everybody, having good conversation. My favorite cocktail is a margarita, and people love margaritas in the family, and I love to shake drinks, being a former bartender myself, so it's always a good time when I have like a bunch of requests come in like, hey, I want this, I want this. I eat it up. I absolutely love it. Gonna take 2 zombies over here real quick and go ahead and see if I can shoot double points on the nuke. If I can't, yeah, that was a hopeless dream. That ain't happening. Oh crap, I forgot. 2-hit kill. But that double points is perfectly timed for us. We'll take that gladly. Push on to the next room and go ahead and see if we can't secure ourselves a pack-a-punch. I know you have to shoot the rocks in the sky, but I'm fairly confident that the shotgun can hit that distance, though they didn't hit the nuke. We'll see. I really should run and grab dead wire as well, but we'll come back out for it. Dog round here so we can hopefully get some parasites, but it actually doesn't matter because we still don't have purple tiger yet.
Okay,
So let's just get Pack-a-Punch while we're out here. Maybe perk up, grab Jug.
How'd you like that, you skitter?
When there's one dog left, that's when I'm going to shoot the rocks. Or maybe one parasite. I don't even know if they do parasites on the first dog round on Tomb. Believe they do. Definitely should. Oh my gosh, you know what I didn't even think of? We're playing on the Tomb.
You just made Maya's top
Oh
10
shoot.
grossest
Well, I didn't do
ever.
what I was preaching. Oh shoot, I don't even know if we're able to hit the rocks. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to buy a gun off of the wall. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna have to buy a gun off the wall. I'm playing the Tomb. I didn't even think about it, guys. Melee Macchiato isn't on the Tomb. And I'm doing a melee build. Oh my gosh. What do we do? What do we do? Can we make a melee weapon work without Melee Macchiato? Ooh. I like the challenge. I'm always down for a challenge. Go ahead and grab Dead Wire, because we're going to eventually need that here. And as far as perks go, yeah, we got to perk up. So we need to get Pack-a-Punch relatively quickly, because this is not going to work out with the melee hits. But what we could do is pick ourselves up a different gun that's got a little bit more range on it. It's going to suck that we have to drop the money on the perk, or the gun instead of the perk. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, it'd probably be wiser if I ended up picking up Quick Revive. So that'll prolong the inevitable. Which the inevitable is to win, by the way. I don't know what you're talking about. And then let's see if we can't dig up a gun. Because that would help out immensely. If we can't, no big deal. We'll buy one.
Bloody lunch. Ain't you fucking Sango?
And I believe there's a pistol somewhere around here. We'll go take a look. Yeah, what a challenge. Can you make a melee weapon work on a map without Melee Macchiato? The world may never know. I'm just looking for piles, looking for guns. I know there's an AK over in Stamina Up, which is kind of like sounding really enticing right now, but I don't want to have to spend more money than I have to open up doors. So we might just go ahead. That's already blue. Is there anything green? Anything green, anything green? Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't even have enough salvage for it. Remember, only doing melee kills, but I need to be able to shoot stuff for the Pack-a-Punch on my melee weapon. So now that we got that, let's go ahead and grab the Pack-a-Punch on this gun. There's going to be a ton of zombies. Man, no vampiric extraction. The challenge. The challenge. Yeah, you guys probably thought too, why the heck is he running into the Tomb with a melee weapon if Melee Macchiato isn't even on the map? And you know what? You're right. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Where's the little one? There we go. Alright. So we shot the rocks, which is fantastic. And I'm actually going to take Cryo Freeze and put it on this gun, so that way I can then Purple Ether Tool. But then we're going to go ahead, pack the School of Hard Knocks. And that's a nuke. Of course, this game hates me right now. Make it as challenging as possible. But we'll be alright. The money that we get from Deadwire is going to more than pay for itself. And then we need to grab Jug. Jug and armor. Ooh, that's a double points. There's a nuke. We can take that. And the reason I grabbed the nuke before the double points is because I think I could stretch the double points a little bit further than I could have if I picked up double points and the 800 points for the nuke. We get our first guy, so I'm going to take that. There we go. We got a hand cannon and the monocle. Decent. Parasite. Alright, now let's see how many points we can rack up with this double points while we got it. And then hopefully this weapon can carry us to round 11 without needing a color upgrade. Because if it does, then we're safe.
Got mouthwash?
If it doesn't, we're gonna have 1 or 2 tricky rounds ahead of us. But this does free us up for a little bit, though, with our capital. We can go ahead and pick up different perks. Man, another nuke. Absolutely insane. We now have the ability to go ahead and double plate, as well as open up the remainder of the map. Grab ourselves stamina up, because that's critical to me.
Mouthy shits like you never know
Okay,
when to
that's the end of the round there. We'll take that nuke. I don't know if we're going to need gold plate, but I'll put one of the statue heads on. I might have only actually grabbed one of the statue heads, so we might head back in. This doesn't open, which it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a test for myself, too. I really have never played on a map where I wasn't able to just get melee macchiato with a melee weapon. And, you know, I suppose that's probably the right approach, but at the same time, how difficult is it? You know, we've been hyping up melee weapons for a very long time. We all know they're super strong, but can they last? Even without the perk. Uh-oh. Got caught on a wall there, not good. We are hitting, and it needs 525 to kill, so I think we got one more round in us with this pack-a-punch weapon. Or we need to concern ourselves with upgrades. There we go. Okay. Ooh, we got a dig site. Salvage is good. Salvage is going to get us the higher rarity quicker, which I would like to have. What am I thinking here? What are we going through? We could go ahead and get stamina up. I think... Well, do we really need stamina up? Is the question. And after playing Zombies in Spaceland, I can, without a doubt, say you could... As long as your routes are good enough, you can make it very far without stamina up. So maybe I prioritize getting triple plate because we're not going to have the health regen. And then maybe I drop decoys and pick up syringes. And I know light mend would be the right move here, but pretty soon we're going to need dead wire. And I don't want to waste the salvage on getting light mend if it means that we can progress the Mystic Gold, you know, as fast as possible. So we'll just play smart, you know, work on our movement, gear up, armor up, we'll pick up stamina up, and once we have triple plate stamina up, we could look towards just focusing on double packing. We're going to need to use our credits kind of, you know, wisely here, because we're missing out on quadruple damage early on. Okay, alright, round 11. We can switch over to the compact. Freeze the water fountains. And we're never going to use a gun again. That's all we need, the ether tool. Ooh. Now that we're kind of already there, I'm debating. Do we just go straight for double pack?
But whatever.
Might be the move. Might be the move.
Mouthy shits like you never know when to quit.
What are we hitting for right now? 2,100. That's pretty strong, actually. Zombies don't really get exponentially harder in terms of health. It's pretty linear progression, and I think 2,100 is good for at least round 15. Ooh, insta-kill. Well, let's see. Yeah, they need 600, so we're hitting them for 5 times the amount that they need to go down. Roughly. Okay. Okay, it's decided. Triple armor. Triple armor is going to be better, not only because of the durability of the plates, but the damage mitigation from hardened plates is just going to make us more sustainable. Because we don't have vampiric extraction, that's why I'm going this route. And then I'm gonna go for double pack. Get the survivability, then the offense. And you know, this weapon, oh man, I forgot, we're gonna want PhD flopper, especially if we don't get health back on dog rounds. Not noticing a ton of parasites though. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Open doors or double pack? Open doors or double pack? I think we gotta go double pack. I don't want to fall off, especially with these mimics taking 4 shots. Eventually we're not gonna have that kind of freedom. Things are gonna need to die in one hit. Love Deadwire. Such a great perk. What do we get? What do we get? A nuke. So many nukes. Can a man get a double points around here, huh? Jeez. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear the wave before that nuke is ready to despawn. Nah, definitely not going to happen. Especially if it's blinking right now, it's not going to happen. But I think we made the right call on the triple plate. And we're certainly doing very well on salvage. I am kind of impressed that by round 14 we've already got 3,100 salvage. More than I would have anticipated. Oh my gosh. You guys want to go on a limb here? What if we got Mealy Macchiato? And the chances are really bad, but what I could do is get the perks that I need and then do the bonus perk Easter egg. Right? By throwing the Molotovs at these flames. Could you imagine if I got Mealy Macchiato? What is that, a 1 in... Well, there's... How many perks are there in this game right now? 9? 8? Somewhere in that range? Oh, no, there might be 10. If I actually counted them right now, we could figure it out. But I'm just thinking on the rip. The odds are like 1 in 7, 1 in 8 right now to get Mealy Macchiato. It would be a miracle if I did. It'd actually be hilarious, but it would defeat the purpose of the video, man. I want to see what we can do without it for right now. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Double points! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we're going to make it count. That's for sure. No nukes. Not yet. Just straight kills. And then if we get an electric proc right there, beautiful thing. We're already ready for double pack. Lovely. Take our armor plates where we can. 3,450 salvage. Okay, so we are going to be able to get this thing up to gold double pack relatively soon. No need for Mealy Macchiato in that regard. And then it's perks. All the time. Man, I wish that would proc when there was a couple more guys around. Oh, crap. Almost get pinched. Oh, snap. Going for the parasite there too much. I'm risking it all. There we go. There we go. Armor. We'll take that. We have enough for double pack now, but I'm still confident we'll be fine. So let's just clear out this wave as much as possible. There we go. There we go. As a recommendation to anyone, I tell you what, if you run Deadwire early on in your game, early enough, I should say, which is really nice because both Terminus and Citadel kind of like push you into that route, your point gain is going to be insane. You will sustain. So we got enough money here to not only double pack, but open up the door to stamina, and that's going to be crucial here. We don't need to get death perception, so there's no real reason to open that first door right there, though we will to create the full roundabout. Okay, that's an amalgam. Oh, but we have insta-kill, so I'm going to go for it. There we go. That was the move. And a mutant injector. Fantastic. Couldn't have worked out better for us right there. Alright, so what's that put us at? 8,400. That's gonna work. That is gonna work. That's huge right there. That's points. That's just points all day. Keep circling up. Don't do anything too risky. I don't want to get put in the center of the pack. Though we have Shroud and Decoy to get us out, the health regen is not there, and I prefer not to waste
That's close enough.
a charge if we don't have to. Also, you know what would be super flippin' interesting, which is totally impossible. You can't do the mirrors with a melee weapon, so that's unfortunate. But I'd love to see if somebody figured out a way to do a melee-only tomb run. You know, is it impossible? Like, can you use combat axes to hit the mirror? I don't know. That'd be something interesting, wouldn't it? I think we're gonna get enough money from this right here. And I'm going to withhold one zombie. Okay, reason for that is because I want to go ahead, open up doors, get perks, see what happens. Okay. We might not have enough money for all the perks that I'm trying to get here, but at least we can try. I'd be remiss if I didn't give it a go. Okay, alright. What is that? 2,500, 3,504. So we got the 4,000 that we need for speed. I'm going to grab that. It's just going to only help our odds here that we get melee macchiato. And now that we got that one guy chilling right there, let's go ahead, hit the Molotovs. Hopefully we don't burn up our zombie, but if we do, it's not I'm not bothered by it. There we go. Last one. Hey, melee macchiato, PhD. You know what? Not upset about it. Absolutely not upset about it. We can survive. I got another dig site over here. What the heck? Frost line. Interesting. You know I love me my frost line. We have maxed that thing out, by the way. In zombies, a frost line kicks butt. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That sniper rifle and sniper rifles in zombies are a solid idea. Just make sure you level them up. You're gonna need probably a little bit of time before you get it to the where you want it on the build, because there are certainly some equipment pieces on that gun that you want to have. I don't need vermin, so rather than just getting beat up and potentially dying here, losing all my plates, let's just PhD slider right into him. That's a stim. Do I want a stim over a decoy? Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. But eventually, yes, I'm going to want stims. Round 18, though. We're making progress. We'll get to 25 in no time, and the perks that we do have are enough to sustain. Got all the movement, got the faster plates, got the increased running speed. Health regen, plates, weapon. We just need to go. Yeah, maybe we could just go straight for an early pack 3.
Make room, you rotted sausages. I'm coming through.
It wouldn't be entirely necessary, but it's not a bad thing. What do we get here? Armor plates, nice. You know, I will say, I think Juggernaut's kind of pulling heavy weight here. If we were trying to do this, you probably wouldn't be able to survive and thrive like this without triple plate, hardened plate. Hardened plate is so good because, yes, it makes your plates die a little bit faster, but the sheer mass health pool that you do have with the damage reduction, and then having that stack, I can't remember what the percentages are, but it's like, somebody did a video on it, and it's incredible. And it goes through, like, what is the damage ratio and percentage for all these stats, right? Nice! We got Purple Tiger. So now we're moving on to what we were originally doing here, Parasites and Deadwire. But going back to that video I was talking about, you get, like, 84% damage reduction when you rock Hardened Plate. And it is well worth the reduced armor health, so to say, the durability of your plate. If you wanted to rock durable plate just because it's a flat upgrade and it increases your plates, I get that. I've tried that. But I really do just find that having hardened plates with probiotic is far more fun than running the Widow's Wine. Because for the Widow's Wine, you gotta get hit, and if you get hit, you're usually on the fly, and you're able to get out of an engagement anyways. This isn't one of those games that you get locked up. Now, if I was playing Infinite Warfare, for example, oh my gosh, Widow's Wine would have been a hella nice perk to have. But yeah, we're not. We're playing Black Ops 6, so can't have it. Plus, you know, you can kind of make the non-melee macchiato build work due to the fact that as long as you're outside of the brawl, the engagement there for a little bit, Quick Revive does such a good job on pulling your health back. Oh snap, I almost just ran straight into that nuke on accident. But as far as it goes for Quick Revive, I really wish they made, and maybe they could do this in an update. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it. It seems like all the minor augments for Quick Revive are very much centered around a multiplayer style, right? Where you're playing with teammates, and it'll support the remaining teammates that you have. But there is not anything like the Dying Wish proc in the main slot. That's a minor improvement to the perk for a solo build, you know? I don't know why you would want to increase bleed out time, and that doesn't make any sense to me. And when you revive somebody, you know, you get help, which is awesome. That's why I run that perk, because if I ever do play with somebody, I like to know that the perk is set up for multiple people. I'm kind of surprised that when he pulled me in, I didn't pick up that insta-kill. We'll grab it, though, because it's going to make killing him a lot easier. Alright, where is he? Show yourself. There he is. 42 grand. He's going to have a hard time here. And then if you notice, it's only 2 grand for these guys to die. So we are well over on our weapon here. We have 8,000 damage on the staff. Gold double pack. But we're still going to triple pack. You know, or we could hold on to our money and get all the perks, but there's no real need for it. We only need one from the shop. It's going to be melee macchiato. But it'll be really cool to understand that, yeah, you know, you can make it all the way to round 25 without the melee perk and still have a really solid run. Like this, it could just be the bow staff because the range on it is so good, but I'm not having a hard time here without the health regen. You know, it's not critical. This is definitely a weapon that Espresso benefits. I really like Espresso in general. I'm kind of biased. I really am. Vampiric Extraction's nice. And it's nice because if you are rocking a weapon build, like just a gun, that it is awesome to get health back. But at the same time, why pick up melee macchiato unless you're going to be rocking a weapon that can benefit from it? I don't typically pick up melee macchiato when I'm using a gun. Its subset perk is not beneficial to me. The ammo, I mean, yeah, cool, but you're not gonna catch me out of ammo, run into a horde and punch them because that's the last resort I gotta take. Nah.
Wish you warned me about splash zones, Pat. What a pat's a poncho.
I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know. I keep thinking about it. Is Espresso better than Vampiric Extraction? Any melee build players out there, you know, like guys who exclusively are playing zombies, kind of like what we do here, and just run and play the weapons. Because I've played a lot of weapons, right? We've leveled up the baseball bat, the cleaver, the size, you know, the knife, pretty much all of them except for the sword and the nunchucks. And I'm still a fan. Big fan of Espresso. You know, I'm surprised too. We're gonna get the points for the dead wire, no problem. But I haven't really noticed any parasites. We've only killed a handful. And normally on the dog rounds, you get swarmed. At least so I thought. Oh, that's awesome. Go ahead and give us an armor plate right at the end of that. Fantastic. We got 30 grand, which is enough to triple pack. We'll go for it. There's no other perks on this map that I would want. And I feel like we kind of have the core 5 that this map provides. Okay, here's our opportunity for parasites. Big time. Oh my gosh, and now that I think about it, I said I was going to go ahead and get the second head. Oh, wait a minute. This is what I wanted to see. How's this camo look on this thing? Oh, heck yeah, man. The camos on this map are so sick. I love them. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bad slide. Wow, Deadwire came in clutch right there for the dog round. I will remember that. No parasite, though. Huh. Where are we gonna get our parasite kills? Maybe we have to advance a step on the Easter egg, because I know they throw a ton of parasites on there when you're trying to build the staff. It's almost a nightmare. It is a nightmare. No, we did break this. Now, as I'm running over here, I remember breaking it. Okay. Well, whoops. Silly me. If we get the 300 Deadwire kills, I'll go ahead and grab Lightmen. Because we don't really need points. I think we're surplusing in points. The only other 2 perks I want to buy here are going to be Melee Macchiato and Elemental Pop, so that way I get cooldown with Chillberry, and that's it. Plus, Lightmen helps with Doppelgas, which we get a lot of. And Amalgams are fun to beat up on. But you see the damage is 22,400. It's not bad, but it goes up to 67,000 when you get Melee Macchiato. So it helps. It definitely helps. And I'm not worried about armor plating either, because we can craft it as need be. Pretty soon here, now that we've got the mutant injector, once round 27 rolls around, if we're still at round 27 going for the grind, which I think we will be, because we haven't seen the parasites that we want.
That make this look easy, but it's not. It's not at all.
Hang on.
I hate it. I just want to be a.
For the sake of getting parasite kills, I kind of want to build the staff. This is going to be a super late staff build. And I don't know if we have the crystals lined up at all for this. I almost can guarantee you we don't, but let's see if we can't just shift them around a little bit. Put the second statue on. There we go. If danger was a crime, you'd be clear of all charges. I love that. Okay. So we're going to get those in rotation. And I really like that spawn on that crystal for the next part of the staff. So we'll keep that there. Is there one out there? There is. Oh my gosh. So all I got to do is really just move this guy, which I don't even need to move. I like him right there. So we're all set up with the secondary staff piece part, Easter egg. We just need these crystals to respawn. Which I feel like a fool for not doing earlier, but apologies, guys. I didn't think we need to go this far. I thought the dog rounds were going to provide the parasites that we needed. Okay. It's okay. As long as we just keep rotating back between the rooms, checking, making sure that the crystals are getting to where we need them to go, we can easily push on this Easter egg to the next step. Come on, play nice, play nice, play nice. Need you in here, buddy. Can a brother get a spawn? Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's start this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Excuse me. No, I'm not killing a zombie with a gun. That's not part of the whole ordeal. 8. There we go. Okay.
This was supposed to be hard.
Yeah, we're good.
What do we win?
Go on, go boom.
Stop looking at me like I'm bloody lunch. I ain't your fucking Sango.
Pick up armor here so that way we're just stacked. Oh, the second decoy is awesome. I'm not sure if this is fixed difficulty or not, but see, there's our parasite. We're gonna have a couple of parasites on these Easter egg steps. Oh crap, I forgot we could progress the round while we're in here. Less than ideal. There's another parasite. Oh, there's 2. Okay, if I can hit them. 3. There we go, there's 1. There we go. Oh, there we go. No way. Oh. Doppelgas. Gotta go. Sorry, homie. I'm loving all the parasites I'm seeing, even just on this step alone. You know why doing a melee-only build on this map is flippin' sweet compared to the other maps? Is because gold armor exists on this map. What better than to have a melee build on a map where you could have regenerating armor? I honestly can't think of a better combo. Okay, doppelgas down. There's our next parasite too. We will get the parasite eliminations, even if we only have to do these first 2 parts of it. Look at them throwing it all at us. We live in this. This is what we desire. Can dig. Oh, there's an armor plate. Cool. I wonder if you know what, I don't know if electrocution kills count as kills for the melee weapon. But we certainly got a lot closer right there. This is the head of the Staff of Ice. Love it. Did our crystal spawn where we needed it to? It did not, so we're going to shoot it again and move it on. There's another parasite. So it's good to see that the parasites are coming out on the higher rounds now. And it's also good to see that they come out during the Easter egg step. So we might only need to do just those 2 and we'll be good. There we go. And round 25 is just around the corner here. So I'm going to start saving up some of my money to get the perks that we need. There we go. That's 300 eliminations with dead wire. Fantastic. So that's the first thing we can fix in the build here. Spend the salvage and go ahead and pick ourselves up light mend. Cool. I love light mend. Such a cool perk. Dead wire is still the best in my opinion. And then I would say 3rd place is cryo. The only reason I put cryo at 3rd place and not 2nd place to light mend is because you lose money on each kill. Which I didn't find that out until way late. And if you didn't lose money, then cryo is definitely 2nd. Definitely 2nd. Can a man get a crystal spawn, huh? Huh? Show me some love. Just gonna take a look at this room again, make sure everything's where I want it to be. It is, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and shoot a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot!
Let me think.
I was moving too fast.
Not helping.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think some just went in my mouth.
All right, let's try that again. 5, 6, 7. All right, that's completely queued up now. I want to end the round. And I actually want to end the round over on the green side of things, so that way I can go right to that perk machine when it spawns in here. Did I take the long way around too? No, I doubt it. I mean, either way, we're moving fast enough. Craft ourselves some 3 plates worth of armor as well. That's gonna be just a no-brainer. We don't need salvage anymore for anything. Nice. Is that the end of the round? Nope, one more. That's gotta be it. Oh, pushing the wrong buttons there. And voila! Our machine. Mealy, Ellie, let's go. Looking good. Looking good. Now, let's swing over and finish that next part of the Easter egg. Look at the damage, by the way. 67,000. Just immediately changes the game. And the health backs. I'm going to see if it's nice. We found out that we could survive without it, but it's like, it's an additional... I mean, it's why it's called a perk, right? But it really is like the cherry on top. It's the icing on the cake. To be able to get just a little bit of health back. Whoa! Easy, homie. Just trying to start up the Easter egg here. Don't worry about me. Okay, he's gone. Oh, no. Okay, he's back. Now he still had a bad time. Again, benefits of melee macchiato. Changes the game. Now, I'm really hoping off of this step we get enough parasites. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is start up the build the staff step and just actively seek out parasites. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think I've ever had that dark one proc when I was using a melee build before. Kind of wild. Just like, where the heck did everything go? Oh, sorry, sir. There we go. Parasites. More of them. I think it said 30. I don't know how many we've killed, but... Okay. 30's got to be getting pretty close to where we're at, right? Just show me the skin. That's all I need to see. More parasites, more parasites, more parasites. Come on. Normally you don't wish for these kinds of things, but in this case, we got a camo. I love how it makes that knockout sound when you one-hit a big guy, and I think that's like the melee macchiato, like the boxing. That's what it's made for. All right, last hope here. Ding, ding. Ding. Knockout. Well, there's a dig here. Just some salvage. Come on, parasite, be the one. It was not the one. That's okay, we have other opportunities. We have other opportunities.
Is that the other piece of the staff of life?
Is that the
I
staff?
know what it is! Boss, you know what this means.
Easy, hombres. Chill. Alright, so yes, what I'm going to do here, and we're probably going to fail the step, but I'm going to get plenty of these guys thrown at me here when we do this. Show me parasites. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Oh man, we might get ourselves beat up just trying to go for them. But you see how many there are now? Nice. We electrocuted a lot of them right there. Does that mean that counts as a part of the kill? I don't know. But I'm gonna hope and pray. Come on.
What you're doing is serving yourself up on a platter.
This is hilarious, by the way. I've never tried this step with a melee weapon. Hey, if it works, more power to us, right? You know what would be so sick is if they had... Hey, we did it! We did it! Is if they had a part of the minor augment on this melee macchiato that gave you like a slight armor back. That'd be really cool. But again, we're gonna get gold armor here pretty soon, so I'm kind of excited to see where that all goes. Ooh, a sentry turret isn't a bad get. I can't get rid of the mutant injector. It's just too strong. That's 3. The thing is, you have to kill the ones that are actively chasing the staff in order to progress it. But if none of them are, then you're kind of in this loop of like waiting for one of them to spawn kind of a thing. Which is hilarious, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they just throw one at it, which they're not going to, so I gotta start chipping them off. And there we go. We got one of them. There's another one actually. That's good. There's a third one. Ooh. Easy now. Got that one. We honestly might be able to do this with just the melee weapon. That'd be hilarious. Come on, send somebody after that thing, man. There we go. There you go. Gary decided to show up. Anybody else want to show up? Anybody? Anybody? Come on. Make it happen. We all want it. You guys want the staff. I want the staff. I mean, it's pretty much a mutual, you know, thing here. And this isn't even a friend of my enemy is my enemy, or enemy of my friend is a friend. I don't know. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. This isn't even that situation, guys. We're just trying to make a staff. I got the parasite kills I need. Honestly, though, there is no reason to hang around here. What happens if I just do this? Just see what happens. Send in a bunch. Send in a ton. Did we do it?
This is me being efficient.
No way. We did it. Now, I don't think I can pick this up because I think it gets rid of my melee weapon. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, right? Cool. Okay. So we got the staff. Look at that. How about it? Alright. Now we're focusing down kills. And specific... I'm just going to go ahead and pop this real quick so that way I can craft up some plates. It's just a freebie, right? And then we're going to be looking to get ourselves over to round 27. And I'm going to farm up so that way we get Mystic Gold. But, yeah, we have a real shot at getting gold armor, you know, because now that we've progressed it on so far. And, oh yeah, here's one thing I could do that's kind of fun. Go, 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 go. There we go. So that gets the staff in a happy spot. So, what about it? You know, I honestly never thought you could do that, that run and gun step like that on solo with a melee weapon only and survive, because I always struggle with that. For some reason, that part of the Easter egg is like my nightmare. And it's I've come to find out it's just a melee weapon. Or maybe it's the path I was training. I'm not so sure. Either way, it went way smoother than I thought it was gonna go. Yeah, they're really sending in all of them at us, aren't they? It's a good thing. We want it, though. Mystic Gold, baby. We're close. We're close. We're dancing on it right now. 4, 5. I just want to see that number hit at least 6. Ooh, we got a brain rot proc. That's nice. Decent round. Decent round. Okay, round 26. We got 3,200 salvage, which was nice. We got more money that we could do more perks, but there really is no need for it. I think what I'm going to do is keep hanging out. Keep training. Ooh, Idle Eyes. Very nice gum. I wish they would put a cap on gum, so that way, if you weren't using it, eventually you could always get what you don't have maxed out, because then eventually what would happen is the only ones you don't have maxed out are the red ones, because they're the most rare ones. And then you'd be getting, you know, a gobble gum every 5 rounds. So it's almost like a free perkaholic all the time, aka directed mode. And you know, in Cold War they did a little thing where if you beat all the Easter eggs on the maps, they gave you a little something special. And if the special thing that we got was similar to directed mode on this game, that'd be awesome. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind if they did the augment tool like they did in Cold War. It was nice getting a free purple.
And I'll do it again, many bloody times.
Oh snap, we got surrounded there. But we made it out. 23 on the bow staff's really good. I'm just going to keep doing circles here and going for the multi-kill, because this is going to be the way we get Mystic Gold. And Vampiric Extraction is nice. I'm a fan. I've decided. I like the faster melee hit, you know, if you can run around, but it's almost like the quality of life aspect. It makes the game feel, 1, easier, but 2, like you have a little bit more freedom to run around and do what you want to do. Okay, alright, that is gotta put us dangerously close, right? You can see 18, 20, I don't know how many, I think it's 15 times we gotta do this, or maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. Pushing on to round 27, so let's go ahead here. Oh god, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Mutant Injector Blood Sacrifice. Yes, okay. We're going for gold armor. I think it could be fun. So round 27 in my mind is the earliest round that you can do this, because if you look at the health on the Mangler, at least me, and then the health on the guys that I'm hitting, 27 is like that perfect round where you can get all your swings in on all 3 of these guys here and not have to worry about, oh, is my Mangler gonna run out of juice by the time these guys go down? Because if it did and they're around you, you would just get absolutely destroyed. It'd be a bad time. And we got a max ammo there. That's nice, rather than a newt. So now round 28, you'll notice instead of doing 19,000 damage, we're going to do something in the wheelhouse of like 23,000 damage. So it just gets a little bit easier. But let's use our extra salvage here, craft another mutant injector. If you don't have the salvage to do it, hang around. You'll probably get another mutant injector from a doppelgast. But I just like to just get it out of the way. So I'm going to hit 3 and then F to start the blood sacrifice. It's going to put me into the mangler mode. And we're going to find a good spot here to sit where we can hit all 3 of these guys. And this is not it. We're actually trapped. Alright, you know what? Let's see what happens here. I could get that insta-kill. That would be awesome. But we can't move right now. They got us pinched. He's almost down, too. Okay, so as you can see, the fog is fading away, which is super cool. Oh wait, I need to save some of these zombies. Let's get out of this thing. Gold armor is going to spark off of those statues, and I am going to take it. Now, our armor regenerates all the time. It's like a melee build dream. Uh-oh. Our brain rot proc there. I'd like to get this before round 30. Though, maybe we're killing them a little too quick. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll go ahead and get the rest of the perks. 36 grand. We're not going to use it for anything else. There's no harm. There are benefits to death perception, and there are benefits to ball trade all the time. Why not? Why not? Yeah, there's 10. So there's going to be 12 in total. All right.
Congratulations. You just made Maya's top 10 worst experiences ever.
Oh, an amalgam has joined the chat, huh? Hello, sir. He's gone. I just wanted to get him out of the way. You can see my armor's a little low there. Gonna break, and I could plate up, but what's the benefit of getting gold armor if you have to use plates, you know? Hang on to it. Another amalgam. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, and it's super convenient that your armor regenerates on its own. I love that. He's almost dead right there. There he goes. Okay. Now we're training. Now we are styling. Oh. I had to show that. That was the one. That was the one. That's just what I was thinking about it. You know, you sit there and you twirl this staff, and I feel like Poe. Feel like I could. There ain't no way. I just got my upper hand, you know. Alright, we're getting really close here on the melee kills for Mystic Gold. I got a feeling it's going to be just around the corner here any minute now. Ooh, getting beat up there pretty good, though. Play it safe. Don't do anything reckless. Don't do anything reckless. We'll put a plate on, just to be safe.
Stop looking at me like I'm bloody blunt. I ain't your fucking Sango.
Wow, same thing again, man. These guys are feeling righteous right now. This is a tricky spot to train, though. Typically, I don't hang out around outside here just because of the spawn locations that they do have. If you're playing on a higher round, you know, it's not going to render all the zombies on the map at the time for this round. You know, like, I think up until round 15, you know, every zombie can be on the map at the same time. But once you get past round 15, you know, waves and waves of them come in. And just being out here with so many places that they can spawn in behind you, it's really not a good idea to hang out around here. Woo, woo, woo. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mystic Gold. Heck yeah. And not a moment too soon, it is round 30. We are almost at that point where we can exfil out of here. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here is pick up something to help us get out. We could do it with just the melee weapon, which isn't a bad idea, and I'm down to try it, actually. A mutant injector is kind of like the safe way, right? I mean, you can guarantee that you're going to make it out with a mutant injector. Then again, though, we only need to kill 45, and we can do it right here. So do we go for it without a mutant injector? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. The melee weapon works on this map, gets you all the way to round 25 without melee macchiato, and you're fine. Once you get melee macchiato, everything just becomes a little bit easier. Now let's see if you really do need the mutant injectors. Talk about one of the coolest side Easter eggs they put in a map too, man. I tell you what, gold armor is awesome, and I wish every single map had it. Gold armor is just a godsend. And it'd be cool if in some way, shape, or form they put gold armor in each map, but for purchase, you know, rather than having to do some crazy, ridiculous Easter egg. Or, you know, they could just keep putting in shrines with heads. But I think it'd be cool if they made it more unique to each map, the way to get it, rather than having to do this blood sacrifice every single time. And if they made it in a way that it's like, okay, you know, not everybody's gonna be able to get gold armor. One, either they don't know about the mangler thing, or two, it's just too difficult to do the blood sacrifice without the mangler strat, right? But the idea with zombies, especially getting easier over the most recent game modes from Infinite Warfare, and I should say from Black Ops 1, really, World at War and Black Ops 1 were awesome because they were just so flippin' challenging. But they've kind of made it easier over the years to craft the zombies experience to the new player, right? And that's why this one's so much fun to play, is because it's like Cold War, you know? It's the Easter eggs are tricky, but at the same time, you're kind of vibing. You're chilling, you're playing the map, you're having a good old time. And in an effort to make it, you know, more of an experience for all players, things like golden armor are really good for an inexperienced player. And it would be super cool if you were able to have a way to acquire golden armor for points, you know, like maybe the cost of triple pack or something like that. I don't know if that's too much giving it away or what have you. And then at the same time, deciding what it would be if you were able to beat all the Easter eggs in this game. It'd be super sweet if they had a directed mode where it gave you all the perks, you got gold armor, and then you started with like 25k and a gold weapon, everything, you know. How much could they give you? At least some level of salvage or a flat weapon upgrade. I know purple tealer's cool, but I found it kind of annoying. It's like, well, if you're gonna give me purple, why wouldn't you just give me gold? And maybe that's just not the right mindset approach, but because you want to make directed mode fun and easy, because then that way you can go through and help your buddies do the Easter egg and spend all the credits that you get on opening the map. I would use directed mode as a means for me to be able to show somebody else through it. And it should be independent on the game session. Like, you shouldn't be able to just give directed mode to everybody that's in the match playing it. But it should be for the guys who have already done the Easter eggs in full. If I wanted to go and help my buddy out who's just downloading this game, I can rock directed mode, and he's on his own path. 'Cause that journey is something special. It's to be desired, you know? So very nicely done. Can't believe we were able to build a staff on that one. And two, cannot believe we got Mystic Gold just like that. Whoop, whoop. Another melee weapon down for the books. I'm going to take a look at how far we are along on the path to getting the other melee weapons. And then I'm also going to take a look at potentially doing another gun video, because we've been doing so many melee ones back to back. It'd be nice to kind of change it up a little bit. And then hopefully this new map is around the corner, because I'm very much looking forward to playing with Double Tap. Alright. Bow staff, camo. Destruction. Heirloom. Heirloom's kind of tricky, I like that one. And then Mystic Gold. Yeah, baby. Very nicely done, folks. Very nicely done. If we go to the weapons, we still don't have the nunchucks. So let's go ahead over to the barracks, challenges, armory. Oh, we are so close. Dangerously close, in fact. So yeah, we'll do another gun, and then we'll come back to the melee weapons to do the nunchucks. I am very excited for the nunchucks. I think they're going to be pretty sweet. But that's where I'm going to leave the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.